mostly it will be the unregistered telemarketers. In fact, curbing these marketers is very difficult actually. I don't know if you are aware of the reason. I will say that this DND is almost a failure, I should say, because now recently TRAI has come out with further guidelines to strengthen this DND actually, because TRAI also knew that this was a failure. We consumer groups have been taking up this issue with TRAI since the last 2 years at least. We have been telling them it is a failure, because despite you registering with the DND of the service provider, you keep getting all these unwanted messages and calls. Though calls are minimized once you register, these messages it keeps coming actually. So it's very difficult to actually. So what they were telling was, how they service providers, what they say is, these messages are from unregistered telemarketers. Registered telemarketers, they have a control, because they're supposed to register, and only then for people who want, they can actually pick and they send messages. But these unregistered, the local weight loss program, as he said, no, it is I get this almost daily. Like some messages are on plots for sale. That is another thing. Plots for sale in Chodinganallur, plots for sale here, there, and all that. So these messages do keep coming. They are all unregistered telemarketers. They somehow pick. Service providers say that they randomly pick numbers and send, but I don't know. I understand that it is a big business actually. You pay money, you get numbers, and exactly. So something like that is happening, but then service providers always say, no, we are not even aware of all this. We don't know how this database is being shared by whoever it is, with whomever. But they say we are not responsible for this. They only randomly pick numbers and they send. This is what service providers say. So now TRAI is trying to even bring stricter regulations by saying that if any consumer, once he registers with the DND, he should not get any message. If he is going to get a message or a thing or a call, unwanted, unsolicited message or a call, they say fine is going to be up to 2 lakhs. How can you share the these details are supposed to be for security purposes. They take information from us. This they are not supposed to share with anyone else actually. This should not happen. Then how do service providers say that they are not responsible? It will not happen. No, there is no. Where is the question of security and all that when this is available for everyone to see and everyone to use? It should not be like that at all. The privacy issues. No, actually, I think, as you rightly said, most of them will not even be aware that these things are happening behind them. So I'm sure people believe in the service providers or whoever it is. Once they ask you for details and they say for security purposes, we ask you for your information, and it will be it will be kept with us and we do not share. People normally trust people and give information, right? So I think most of them will not even be aware that their information is being shared with someone else. So I think that is the reason basically people don't complain, because they don't even know that this is happening. So I think we should, it would be really nice if you can share this information with me so that I can take it up with the telecom regulatory authority. See, generally wherever we are called to talk on issues, we normally, I try to make this a point. I always tell them, see, don't believe. In fact, even I was raising this issue with TRAI also about them asking for documents repeatedly. Service providers, they had taken, once we go to buy a SIM card, we are asked for documents, right? If you see recently, there is another issue which I have been taking up with TRAI. I have been telling them, why do you harass consumers when they have, in fact, for some people, only 6 months before they have submitted documents. Within 6 months, they have been asking for documents again. Then what does it mean? It means that they are not storing information properly. It's just left just like that, and it's being probably misused by people. It's so easy for others to actually catch hold of this. That is one thing which we have been taking up with TRAI. We have been telling them on this. The other thing is, generally we tell people, see, don't get any meetings or anything when this issue of telecom, when we talk about telecom issues. This is another thing we tell them. So, like, because people normally get irritated when they get unwanted messages. Though they don't know how they get irritated by this. So then we tell them, see, this is what is happening and all that. And but they can, there's nothing much that they can do as a customer. What can you expect from a customer? He is asked to, only if he submits papers, he will be given the SIM card. So he has to do that. So I think the service providers should act more responsibly. They should be more accountable. That is more important, I think.